So, do you want to hear 5 tips on how to help yourself with phishing email and phishing scams? You've come to the right place. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Ryan from Ryan's Tech Guide, powered by All Tech Solutions. In this video, I'm going to go over 5 tips that will be able to help you with phishing scams, phishing emails, calls, and texts. I'm going to give you some ideas on what to look for, on what can help you, so that way you can help prevent this from spreading to other people that you know and love, and also just not letting them get the upper hand on anyone. So with that, let's just get right into it. So over the years in my IT career, I've heard numerous people, especially in the last 5 years, of handing over personal information to phone calls. They're on texting and on email, of course. These are phishing emails and phishing ways to get information from you. These people are trying to exploit your information so they can either access your identity so they can use it later on. They can access your money and help try to either clean out your account or use it elsewhere to buy things. That's another way they do it. All kinds of ways and scary ways to get your information and your cash. In this video, we're going to talk about ways to stop it. So what we need to do is be vigilant. We need to be cyber aware, and we need to make sure that we keep an eye on everything that comes in through email, texting, and calls. Those seem to be the big 3. I'm sure there's other ones, but these are the big 3 that I know. The first thing you need to do is question everything. Whenever you get an email or you get something in a form of a text or even a call, ask yourself questions. Say, did I ever deal with this company? Why are they contacting me through these ways? Did they ever get my email address at all? Did I actually register with this one or did I register with another one? Always be on guard. I know it sounds like you have to, but you have no choice. This is a digital world now. The digital world allows these people to proliferate through it. And that way, then they can get that information and everyone else loses. But you have to be aware. You have to ask those questions. And some of these emails are very convincing. If you look at them, some of them look almost identical, like Netflix or a bank or even a local government or even the federal government out there in any of the countries. They look legit. So you have to ask yourself these questions. So that is definitely number 1. Always question. Number 2, never click any links. If you get an email or a text or a call, like, or in a call, but more of those two, the first 2, please do not click the links. If you don't know what it is, delete it. It's easy. Just delete it and accept that it's gone. You don't want to touch that. You don't want to put that into your phone, or you don't want to put that into your computer, because then it can cause all kinds of damage. So always delete the messages and never click the links. That is another big point to make sure that you follow. Third, and just as important, tell your friends, tell your family members, tell everyone you know that this has been happening. You've either been getting these weird emails that are happening, or you're getting these random texts that are showing up constantly. Tell them, make sure that they know, because guess what? Maybe they're experiencing the same thing, and it can be very, very frustrating. More information, the better, right? Everybody wins. And it's a way for us to stop this stuff from happening, or at least slow it down, because it's still going to keep happening, unfortunately, for a very long time. And another way you can also help is contact your internet provider. If you have a personal email through them, rather than say the more global ones like Google or Microsoft or any of those kind of companies like that, contact your provider. Tell them that your email is getting hit with a lot of these particular phishing emails, and tell them that, have a look at your system. Maybe there's something going on. More information, the better. So please let them know, and maybe it'll help them, and maybe it will stop them for other people. That's just the best way to be, is to be vigilant and to be watching. And the last thing I can tell you is to never be afraid to block messages. If the person or the company truly wants to get a hold of you, they will find a way, especially if you are with them. Even if they send email, maybe it's not worth clicking. Call them, ask them if they sent one. And if they didn't, then that's obviously a phishing email. So these are things you have to keep an eye on. Again, it's a digital world. Digital world now is a new style where we all have to be aware, just to block anything that you don't recognize. So these are the tips I want to pass along. I hope this helps you. If you like what we're doing with the channel, please hit like or subscribe. I will see you in the next video, and we'll talk soon.